relax, and watch some resin crafting with Chris Collected. Today's episode, I ended up finding 2 more of these little kits, and I had some more old resin laying around the house, and so it's time to use it up. This is from Craft Kitsune. It was a great intro kit if you're looking to get into resin. I highly recommend this kit. It was super fun, came with a new mold every month, and yeah, absolutely great kit. Granted, now I'm considered a bit more of an expert in the field, and I don't need these beginner kits anymore, so I found this in my drawer, and we're going to go ahead and use it on up. All right, first up, we're going to pour 2 of these Part Bs in, and then we also have 2 Part As as well. Each one of these, it has this little lid up top, but I don't recommend using it. Just take off all the black thing and the little white stopper underneath and go ahead and just dump it on. Each one has a little rubber stopper and I gotta get each one out. It's gonna be quicker to do both. So I grabbed my tweezers and went ahead and popped that other one off. Now I can dump both of them at one time. Funny enough, you see all those bubbles in there. I figured it would have a lot of extra bubbles, but it seemed to not actually not have a lot of bubbles. I was really happy about that. All right, like always, once we put the resin in, then I got to get it all mixed up. A little side note, this is the last time you'll see this setup. I went ahead and changed my setup this week to an even better version, and so next week come back and you'll see even better. Studio 3.0 is coming along. Here I am mixing up the resin. We only have the one thing today, so we didn't have to use the dual head, but I still wanted to use it anyway. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my Resiner's bubble removing machine. This is the smallest one that they make, but it's great for small projects like mine. Now we'll get those paddles all cleaned up and get that resin in there. Now we're gonna pull a vacuum, and about 10 minutes later, I got all them bubbles out. Now that we have it all mixed up and bubble free, let's go ahead and put some cool stuff into our resin. First up, we have some green mica powder. This is a dark forest green. I actually got it in the kit with that Craft Kitsune. Next up, also came with the kit, is a red. A nice dark red. And so if you don't possess the color that you want, remember you can always mix colors together. I recommend looking up a color chart if you don't know which colors to mix, or something like Pantone or something. But as you can see, red and green together, of course, are going to make purple. And this is some silver flakes. Absolutely love putting those silver flakes into pretty much everything that I have. And the only thing better than silver is gold. So I had to put some gold flakes in there too. Now let's get it stirred up, but try not to add too many more bubbles in. Start slow, go one direction then the other, and you won't have any fallout. Man, that came together nice, didn't it? Make sure to get all them sides together, especially when you have all that mica powder in there. I want to make sure to scrape them sides and get all of it in. It's looking great from every angle. All right, let's give it a good squeeze and see how it looks. Almost looks like the abyss or darkness. I really love this color. Time to pour. Home of the split screen resin pour. Nice. Now let's get the other part done. Now this part is supposed to be a cover, but it doesn't have the holes in it. And so I'm not really sure what it is for, but I made it anyways. You're seeing the demolding, what I'm talking about. All right, that was nice and easy pour. I didn't want to go over the edge, so I kind of just let it sit here for a minute. And then I grab a little utensil to make sure that it gets to all the corners. I'm very happy to say no overpour in this project. I was very shocked. It's very thin, but it worked out perfect. I still have plenty more, and so we're going to go ahead and start another project, and we'll finish that one next week. Went ahead and started with the outside, but I want to go ahead and use all the resin up. There we go, get that nice pour going. I'm gonna let this harden however it is, and then next week I'll go ahead and finish this one up. All right, now we're going to finish up, scrape all that leftover resin out and just let it fill up however it is, and then next week I will finish this piece up. Now I can't wait for it to be demolded, so let's go ahead and get that done. Yeah, looking good. Let's check it out. Number 2, trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world that is safer for everyone. This is the Resin Art Improved channel, so we will do that resin art next week, but for this week, we have this piece. So this is the cover, and then this is going to be the back. Both of them are looking great. Here I am trying to figure out how this cover goes on. I think if you glued it or something, but honestly, I think it's more of a writing pad, or it just doesn't seem to do anything because it didn't have any holes in it. So I don't know how to use that part. But the other part works perfectly. I think I just did the one with holes in it twice, then it'd be a full book. It also did come with, this kit did come with the ability to have 2 different books be made. So I had 2 little notepads with it and 2 sets of these gold clasp. And it's 3 of them at a time, so you put on each one. So now I have a little notepad for my market events. Let's get these other 3 hooks on. But you can see so much glitter in it, absolutely looks great. It's a super dark color, but at the same time, a little bit light if you hold it up into the sun. There we go, finally got those 3 in. There we go, all closed up. And boom, yeah, there you go. It is usable. Looks good. It just doesn't have a cover. I think if I just made that bottom piece again, I'd have a cover. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Chris Collected. Hey, that's me. Trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world that is safer for everyone. This is Resin Art Improve, part of the House of Improvement channel. Yeah, as you can see, struggling to figure out what that was. I was like, I don't know. But I would say overall, it looks really good. You know, the pages flip, the back looks great. You can write on it. I'm excited to use it in the future. Thank you all so much. Make sure to stay tuned for photos, and next week, I have even more cool resin art improved. Bye, y'all.